We started the 9 a.m. hour with three things. We're going to end the show with three things as well. First up, we recap the January jobs report. And as we know, big number here, 517,000 jobs added to the U.S. economy in January. Unemployment falling to 3.4%. Stocks are not doing what they were doing earlier. Out of the gate, we had a big decline. And now we're mixed. Things aren't that bad after all. Everything's okay, you guys.
Well, it looks like it's okay with Apple. I think Apple, this reversal we're seeing here, Brad, maybe they're going back to what we caught on the after the call last night, after that earnings call, where Tim Cook mentioned a little bit of a budding turnaround in China. Maybe people are reviewing this conference call performance by Tim Cook and saying, you know what, we like what he said on China. We're going to get in here and buy that stock.
Yeah, we caught this earlier on in the hour here, and continuing to look like that move is actually heading on to some of the gains that we'd seen earlier. It was up by about 2% earlier, now up by nearly 3.5%. So for Apple, services and Greater China was really two of the bright spots in the earnings report. Perhaps, as you mentioned a moment ago, investors giving a little bit more outsized weight to that.
Yeah, and also Jim Suva from Citi telling us that FX, the currency effects, were a big problem for Apple. So that doesn't really imply that there's a fundamental issue with demand necessarily at Apple if it's sort of currency conversion. Maybe. That at least was Suva's view. And finally, thing number three, at least on my radar, remember we've been talking about this AI phase right now harkens back to the slap a blockchain on the name of something and
Long
it goes
Island
to the
blockchain.
moon.
Yeah.
There's a company called Nerdy that I'd never heard of before. Nerdy apparently said it would debut two new AI-powered products and integrate ChatGPT into its existing product suite. And look what happened to the stock. It's up by 14%.
Sounds promising.
Right now. It's about a $300 million company. So it's a little company.
Go get them, guys.
Said something about AI.
BuzzFeed, similar. We saw that move. The AI slap on.
Everybody wants that AI magic right now.